Sevens Big League at the big game of the day from Kardinia Park, with Collingwood leading by 4 points, 57 to 53, as umpire Darrell bounces the ball. Mossop doing the ruck work for Geelong after Rod Blake went off the ground. And the big red-headed ruckman now driving the Cats forward up towards full forward. Terry Bryant! Picken saying, Worthington saying a push in the back, and that's just what it is, though. It will be a push in the back to Kevin Worthington.
I hope he doesn't hand pass.
Yes, he made a bad mistake in the third quarter with a hand pass in the back line. He's looking for Stewart. Markers to Johnston, who has moved away from the forward line to the fence. Johnston is at centre field at the moment, and a long kick from the Geelong players. Side bottom in front end marks. As Johnston was on the forward line, where side bottom is now playing, so that could be a successful move for Geelong. And Gary Sidebottom has a chance to put the Cats in front. They led early. They kicked 5 goals in the first 20 minutes of the first quarter, have only added a couple since. Mammoth kick by Sidebottom, plenty of distance in it, but is off target and goes through for 1 point to make the difference 3 points now at Kardinia Park. Geelong 7-12-54, Collingwood 8-9-57. As we await the ball to come back into play, it will be Kevin Worthington. Decides to come around the press box side of the ground. Peter Moore and Mossop. Mossop beats him. And Mossop has done very well since he came on to replace Rod Blake. A more than useful interchange player. Mossop's kick dropping a little bit short. In front is McCormack and takes the grab.
McCormack, a greatly improved player since quarter time. Played very well down there in defence. The ball out there towards the half-back line, flying high as Williams. Oh, that's a good mark. Good mark to Yates. Yates with the ball out there at that half-forward line, ready to send Geelong back into attack again. Back it goes there, Bright at the back. Couldn't hold the mark. Picked up now by Worthington. A kick back there out towards the wing position again. Good mark to Stewart, even though Johnson got into his back that time. Well away from centre half. Well, that's where he boots the ball over the half-forward line. Oh, there's a battle going. They're going to play that free kick to Middlemiss. I reckon the 6 of one and a half a dozen of the other, Peter. Both jostling for position.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Middlemiss to take the free kick at half-back. Ball back towards Mossop. Moore goes for the punch, but Mossop nearly grabbed that. Now it's a hand pass coming out there, and Taylor drives the ball over the half-forward line. It beats a few of them now as they go for Middlemiss to run into his own mate. A bad hand pass. Shaw's in the thick of things. He goes down. Has got no hope of getting clear, and the umpire's going to ball it up about 45 to 50 metres out from the Collingwood goal. They're in front by 3 points at the moment. Into this quarter by about 3 minutes. That's the last one. Knocked out by Mossop over to Allen. Allen has a pot shot for goal. Malarkey again and Morris having a battle. Malarkey guides the ball to the ground, and he's got tremendous anticipation. He gets the ball out there now to Clark. Clark goes for a pass out to Dowsett. Dowsett dies. Well grabbed. Going in his tomb. He can't pick it up now. Morris has got it. Morris has already kicked 3 goals. It's a bad kick by Morris. Malarkey goes down there into his back, but he taps it out. Going to meet it now is Herbert. He falls over. The dust flies down there. And the umpire, what's he going to do? Give a free kick to Herbert. I don't know what for. Must have got into his back. The kick is across there towards the full forward zone. Davis in the back position. He's got the mark. He's already kicked 3 goals. And a chance to put Collingwood 9 points in front. Well, if the pattern goes the same way, this has been the scoring end all day.
It has, yes.
So let's see whether Davis can kick this one. Collingwood started this game off without 3 of their star players. The shot by Davis is right through the middle.
Davis brings up his 4th goal, and the Sevens Big League scoreboard shows Collingwood now 9 goals, 63 points. Geelong 7-12-54.
Well, as we said, Pete, Collingwood lost Kink, Rayshaw and Dacos before the game started, and in fairness to Geelong, they've lost Rod Blake, and just the same, Mossop's done a pretty good job since coming on the ground.
Your ball being brought out. I think that's the first replacement we've needed today. Capacity crowd here at Kardinia Park. Geelong Road was very crowded coming down here, and I dare say it's going to be the same going home. Probably even worse with the holiday makers. However, we have a great game of football here at Kardinia Park. Now 5 minutes into the final term. Peter Moore wins that one away from Mossop. Johnston gets there first for Geelong, picks it up in front of Carlson. Short towards half forward, looking for Zane Taylor, and has he marked it? No, says the umpire. Play on. Good effort though by Taylor, but now it's the Collingwood defence standing firm, and the ball driven out of the danger zone towards centre field. In comes Dowsett for Geelong, on the shoulder, says umpire Bill Della, and it will be a free kick to Dowsett of Geelong, and she'll take a little bit short of the centre circle. He's gone for a short pass. Mossop is making position well and takes the mark in front of Carlson. Geelong fans urging him to get the ball down quickly to the forward line. Oh, beautiful kick from Mossop, plenty of distance in that, down towards Taylor again. He's a little bit too short to take the grab. Here's another go. Worthington catches him when he wasn't in possession. Graham Allen comes in to lend assistance, but the ball is over the boundary line, and a throw in about 65 metres around from the goals. Geelong badly needing a goal at the moment. Moore and Mossop. Moore wins it, driven out of the danger zone again, back towards centre field. Carlson's there. Featherby. Well, that's a high kick. It might even be out of bounds on the full. Taylor and Hanbury fly. Who's got it? I think Hanbury. That's the way it's being played. He's played very well today, Mark Hanbury. Done exceptionally well on one of the wings, whichever one he's been playing on. Good grab for Geelong, brought in by Yates. He's tried a hand pass. The Cats go forward again as the ball is driven up towards the full forward position. Nobody can take the mark. Reed's in there, taps it out the side bottom. Picken goes in there with him, looking for a free kick as Bill, but he didn't get it. Picked up for Geelong and driven forward again by Dowsett. And a good safe mark brought in by Peter Moore in the back pocket.
Peter Moore with the ball at the back pocket. 7 minutes gone, and Collingwood still in front by, 9 points. Ball out there, Collingwood ready to go forward again as we see the ball picked up here by Herbert. Herbert's kick is across the centre half forward. A chance for Morris to mark. It's knocked to the ground. He's first to recover. He taps it over there to Taylor. A short kick out wide towards Carlson. He's beaten for the ball. Pointless at that time by Yates. Back it goes to Malarkey. I don't know what he's doing down there, but Yates is clear as he has a little short pass. And a mark taken there by Reynoldsson. Ball hand pass coming over again. That's Ian Nankelly, all the backmen down there now on the forward line. And it's out of bounds on the full, and a free kick. Or will it be a throw in? Could be a throw in.
Yeah, just...
I think it hit the line, Pete.
Yeah, right on the line, Louis.
The goal umpire gave the signal that time. The boundary umpire was a little bit behind, but you can't blame him that they've been moving the ball around pretty quickly. Side bottom and Moore. Moore gets the tap down. Back there towards Tony Shaw. A lot of courage that time. A hurried kick back there towards Turner and Barham. I think Barham's only had 2 kicks for the match so far. It hasn't been his day. Ball out of bounds on that half-forward line for Geelong, about 65 metres around from the goal, and they're trailing by 9 points at the moment. And 8.5 minutes gone of the last quarter. The ball comes back here. The umpire's found a free kick. It'll go to side 2, and Mossop against Moore, to the pleasure of the Geelong crowd. There's a good distance out, this fella, but he can land this well in the goal square. He goes for a hand pass. Over to Clark. This looks dangerous. Oh, it's a bad... Oh, he's dropped it again, Worthington. Oh, he's played it safe and scooped it through. Well, he's made a couple of nice blunders today.
Well, that could have been very costly. The easiest mark you can get, if any, is easy down there. And that point makes the difference now. 8 points in favour of Collingwood. Behind is Williams. Gave his opponent the old heave-ho. That was Peter Featherby. Picked up by Ian Nankervis. Short towards the right half-forward flank. Yates. Great effort to mark, but he couldn't drag it in. 3 Collingwood players are there, aiming to wrest it from him. Eventually it comes out in the direction of Williams, and with a mammoth kick, boots it downfield. He's been flattened after he got rid of the ball, and so that will be a penalty free kick downfield. And let's see who's going to take it. It's Taylor, I think. Cooper has it. And Carlson takes a mark. It'll be about his first for the day, I think, Lee Carlson. I don't think he's taken a mark before.
I think this is his 4th kick coming up, Pete.
He's directly in front of goal. About 55 metres out. You can see the centre square there. A fair way from goals. In he comes for the kick. Won't quite make the distance. It's a Collingwood mark, is it? No, play on, says the umpire. Stewart tried to claim it. In comes Mossop off the knee of Kevin Morris. It's out of bounds on the full, and so that will be a penalty free kick to Johnston in the back pocket. Peter Johnston, who can do so much up forward today. He's been in more of the play down there in defence. Johnston around the press box side of the ground here at Kardinia Park. Moore and Mossop. Moore palms it down. Intercepting is Dowsett. Gives it over to Featherby. A short pass and turn around towards the centre wing. He's looking for Turner. His mate Ricky Barham picks him up, and a little bit too late, but Turner's out of bounds on the full with that kick, and that will be a penalty free kick for Collingwood to be taken by Ray Byrne. Byrne with the free. Reynoldsson being brought back on the mark by umpire Neville Nash. In he comes now. Wobbly punt kick towards the right half-forward flank. Moore again from behind. Knock on. Down to Reid. He's clear. Decides to go for a bounce. Herbert won't catch him. Hand passes to David Clark. Clark tries a short pass out towards Terry Bright. Worthington's there again. Kevin Worthington relieving the danger for the Magpies. Out of bounds on the full. A penalty free kick for Geelong to be taken by number 21, Yates.
Yates to take the free kick out there on that half-forward, then about 50 metres out from goal. We wait now for the ball to come back into play. Falls a bit short. Chance now for Tata to pick it up. He goes down. They pounce on him. He gets a knockout, but Little Shaw's there. Picks it up and drives it back, but chance. And Nankervis has got the mark away from Cooper at half-forward, right on the point of the square. Kicked by Nankervis. Is up there towards Moore. He's got the sit and takes the mark. Well, he's played a pretty good game too. A hand pass to Tony Shaw. Another one over there to Taylor at half-back. Another one back to Tony Shaw. The ball back to centre half-forward for Collingwood. It'll be a free kick against Collingwood's Allen, and the free kick to go to Ian Nankervis. He's played a great game too.
Yeah, excellent.
8 points the difference. Ball punched away. Comes back in out of Allen. Spins out of the pack onto that left foot. Goes for a pass wide. It's okay, and he's found Stewart out there on the edge of the square around about centre field area. It's a long kick over the centre half-forward position. Chance for Cooper. He's marked it. Thought the umpire might have said he infringed that time, but he let him go. And, of course, they had a clash the last time, he and Cooper. Middle miss, I should say. Now Cooper's got a chance. He's about 40 metres out on about a 45-degree angle and yet to score a goal. I think he'll make the distance. Will he? No, it falls a bit short. And once again, it's a mark taken down there in defence. This time it's Boss to take the mark at full back. In a bit of trouble here as he kicks the ball actually off the side of his boot. At the back there is Barham. He couldn't mark the ball. It's knocked to the ground. Going after is Dowsett. He's grabbed, gets a kick around. He said it's out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in from Collingwood's half-forward line as we approach the 13-minute mark of this last quarter, and still the Magpies in front by 8 points. Actually, it's knocked down ashore. He's done a great little job. It falls short for Cooper. Can he mark it? Ball punched down and goes a go for Cooper now, but he goes down. He taps it out towards Ian Nankervis. He's in trouble. He can't get out, and the umpire said, holding the ball, holding the man against him to get the free kick.
Both Nankervis boys have played excellent football today. If Geelong lose, it will certainly be no fault of theirs, but Geelong haven't got anybody to take a mark on the forward line. Reynoldsson being covered by Pick and Well. That's Reid chipping in to take that one, even though he didn't seem to hold it long enough. Reid plays on. Ball delivered up towards Reynoldsson now, but there's Picken, just as I was explaining. Only Picken finishing the better of that particular pair. He's tried a short pass on his own in the centre of the ground. Is Taylor. Well, he was on his own until Yates arrived on the scene, but it's a mark or free kick. Taylor to drive Collingwood forward, not too far. Kick dropping a little bit short. Stewart's in front of the pack, has it knocked away from him. Shaw comes in to tackle. Whitcomb in there for Geelong, and umpire Bill Deller adjudicating to ball it up. 8 points the difference still here at Kardinia Park. 55 plays 63 in the final term. Sevens big league action. Knocked away by Williams. Chance down there for Taylor. Receives the hand pass from Allen, or from Davis it was. And a real stack up here, and once again it's going to be a ball up. As Lou mentioned, very scrambly football and goals hard to come by.
I think both sides are over anxious at the moment, Pete.
Very keen to get the 4 points, and this 8-point lead looking rather large now for Geelong. Mossop over the head of Whitcomb. Featherby short towards the half-forward flank. Big pack of players set themselves. Reid. Ball over the boundary line before Hanbury can gain control. And once again, we'll see a boundary throw-in. Capacity crowd here today at the Kardinia Park ground, which this afternoon in very good condition. Mossop gives Peter Moore a heave-ho.
I think he might have helped it a bit, Pete.
Yes, it was there, though. And Moore to take the free kick, the Collingwood Brownlow medalist, from right half-back flank.
15 minutes gone of the last quarter, and Collingwood still in front by 8 points. The ball back towards their half-forward line. In front of Stewart at the back. They all missed that. Picked up by Boss. Here's a go now for Geelong out towards Bright. Brighton Picken to go for this one. Picken goes down now. Reynoldsson overruns it. There's a chance. Collingwood backing up well. Picken can't. They're all falling over there like nobody's business. The umpire's going to ball it up. Well, this last 10 minutes has been a game of mistakes. And I suppose the fumbling's caused through the over-anxiousness of both sides. Allen trying to break clear. Finally gets a hurried kick. Herbert. And there's a mark to Herbert out there at half-back. Oh, he's in trouble. He's clear now. My God, they're getting themselves in a knot, these blokes. Back towards Johnson and Stewart. Tapped on by Johnson. Stewart, I should say. Featherby fumbles the ball. Now he runs into trouble. He goes for a throw actually away that time. The umpire cleared it as Malarkey goes for a long kick up there towards side bottom. And we're all flying now as they go for Bright. This is a goal coming up for Shaw. That's his 5th goal. And now it's only 2 points the difference.
5 goals to Terry Bright. And what a badly needed one that was for the Cats. Couldn't have come at a better time midway through the final term. And Geelong still have a chance to pull this match out of the fire after they looked good things in the first quarter when they kicked 4 goals in only 16 minutes, and Collingwood at that stage looked flat-footed.
Well, the Geelong crowd have come to life, Pete.
Certainly have now. 2 points the difference at the 16-minute mark of the final term. Moore and Mossop. Mossop at the second grab. Taylor for Collingwood. Onto the Magpies attacking zone. Craig Stewart looks for the hand pass. It was over the head of Graham Allen, and that gives a chance for Mark Yates. Yates back towards right half forward flank. Zane Taylor's there, but the boundary line is just a little bit too close before he can get there, and it will be thrown into play about 70 metres around from the goals. Geelong's half forward flank. The Cats in attack. Carlson coming off for Collingwood, and he will be replaced, Smith, by, let's see, number 43, Derek Shaw, who didn't get a kick in the first quarter against Gary Malarkey, booting the ball forward for Collingwood. And let's see, the mark taken down there by Herbert. He's gone for a hand pass. Oh, Toomey grabbed too high, luckily, because he was caught with the ball. Toomey's free. Collingwood to half forward, and Curvis over the top. It comes back to Gary Malarkey. Certainly Geelong's best player and probably best on the ground. Point of the square is Ray Byrne. Byrne knocks it down. Mossop is there for Geelong. Barham on the bottom of the pack has had a really off day, and Bill Denver deciding to ball it up. 2 points the difference at the 17-minute mark of the final term. Can set themselves. Peter Moore for Collingwood contesting with Mossop. Moore wins out. Bruce Nankervis almost went the wrong way then for Geelong, but a long kick back towards the centre half forward position for the Cats. Into open territory here. Turner going through his Picken, as I mentioned before, finishing the better over the top of Reynoldsson. Mark down there to Davis. Takes it in front of Boss. A very useful player, Craig Davis. Kicked a couple of goals early. Toomey. Hand pass again. Caught well by Yates. Free kick to Geelong.
Well, overdoing the hand passing instead of having a long kick, particularly in this stage of the match when they're only in front by 2 points. The ball falls short. At the back is Reynoldsson. Got the sit, couldn't hold the mark. Burns grab, gets a hand pass out. Intercepted by Featherby. He was grabbed, didn't have the ball that time, and a free kick to Featherby. Well, it's only 2 points the difference. We're at the 18-minute mark. Geelong going back into attack now. Out wide as they go now for Terry Bright. It doesn't bounce right, but now he's got this. Looks dangerous. Goes for a shot for goal. No, he's passed it. And a shot for goal. It's through for 4 points. Hit the front leg. 4 points to catch, and the crowd are going now.
On Sevens Big League, the scores: Geelong 9-13, 67. Collingwood down 9-9, 63.
Once again, it's Mossop and Moore to do battle here. Can the Magpies come back? Well, Moore got that one out. Williams tries to grab the ball. He loses it. They're all having a grab here now. Williams going after it again. Gets a hurried kick. It's a high one. Back towards Moore. Can he mark it? He goes for the punch. It hit him on the head. Finally, there's a free kick to Geelong for sure. A free kick to go to Yates out there on the edge of the square. Both sides very tight. That's a bad kick. Coming across here now. A chance for Reid to pick it up. He gets away from Byrne. And the Cats swing back into attack now as the ball goes up there towards Bright in the front position. Grabbed by Collingwood here now as we see Worthington go for a pass. Looking out there for Picken. Will he make it? It will bounce right, and he's got it now, Billy Picken. Kicks the ball back towards Collingwood's half-forward line. Flying high as Davis. He'll get the mark and the free kick on that half-forward line. Collingwood badly needing a goal now to come back. They're down by 4 points. The ball up there towards the full forward position. Stewart in front, off the top of the pack. Geelong backing up well. Those defenders are every man. Curvis tries to get it out that time, but Dowsett, now he's got it. And they clear the ball away from that full forward zone, but there's a mark here, and the mark to go to Craig Davis. Packet goes to full forward. The pack fly. Who can mark it off the top of the pack? And now it's only 3 points the difference at the 21-minute mark of this last quarter. Anybody's game, and what a game it's turned out to be.
9:13.67 to 9:10.64. The side bottom drives the ball back. Yates arriving late as Toomey. Yates winning out at the end. Fires out the hand pass towards Mark Boss, who's played very well for Geelong today, and he's got plenty of speed too, hasn't he? Gives it over to Big Mossop. He's caught by Peter Moore, but the umpire says play on. Taylor comes in for the Magpies. Shoots out the hand pass now to wingman Hanbury, and he'll drive Collingwood forward. A long kick by Hanbury up towards Herbert, and Herbert taking the mark at the point of the square, playing on, getting the ball moving as fast as possible up towards full forward to Marcus Davis. Would have been a free kick anyway. Davis has kicked 4 goals, and a goal here would put Collingwood back in front. Indeed, a tense, nail-biting finish at Kardinia Park.
22 minutes gone, Peter.
Craig Davis, 35 metres out. That looks like a goal for mine. It is, and the Magpies are back in front. Listen to that crowd. And the scoreboard on 7's big lead. Collingwood now 10 goals, 10 behind, 70 points, leading Geelong 9:13.67. But Craig Davis, 5 goals for the Magpies. That's a splendid effort from him, and he's the leading goal kicker in the ground with Terry Bright of Geelong. 22 minutes into the final term now, and the difference is 3 points in favour of Collingwood.
Well, can Geelong come back now? The centre bounce again. Moore coming across, got the knockout. Back to Featherby, and one punch back again. Moore goes, Mossop gets it out. Shaw sends Collingwood back into attack. Down it goes towards Morris. And coming out to meet it now is Dowsett. Morris is right on his tail. And finally Morris goes down. He's still grabbed. He's trying to tap the ball back. And going after it again is Dowsett down there in the back pocket. He's tripped. He's up. He's grabbed. He's down. Dropping the push in the back. Oh, golly, luck's going that way again. That was a bit of bad luck for Collingwood, but Dowsett fought it out all the way. Ball back, dropped short. Punched away that time by Taylor away from London. The ball is out of bounds on Collingwood's half-forward line. What a game this has turned out to be. Really exciting stuff. It's about 70 metres around from the Collingwood goal. Knocked out again by Collingwood Stewart. Down it comes here. A chance for Williams to get a hurried kick back there towards the full forward zone. Cooper in front. There's a go for Morris. Kicks it off the ground. Over towards Craig Davis. Fires, turns, fires for the goals. It's through. That's goal number 6, and the Magpies are now 9 points in front.
Well, Craig Davis could be the match winner with 6 goals, and that looks a pretty good lead because it's been a relatively low-scoring game. The scores: Collingwood 11-10, 76, leading Geelong 9-13-67.
Well, he's put up a match-winning effort, that fella down there. He's been a great player, Davis, all out last year and again this year, Peter.
9 points the difference in favour of Geelong as umpire Daggle puts the ball down, approaching the time on period. We've been playing 24 and a half minutes. Zane Taylor picked up by Hanbury now. Hanbury back towards the centre field area. Racing for the ball is Herbert. He's well shepherded, playing it well in front of him, in front of Lunn. He's been quiet today. Short pass, no mark. Side bottom, looking for someone to give it to. That someone is Dowsett. Has to get past Stewart, so tries the hand pass to Malcolm Reid. He's got to get past the Collingwood opponent in turn, up towards half forward. Picken in front of Big Mossop takes the mark. And he'll go back and take his time.
Just on the 25-minute mark, Peter.
Billy Picken from left half back for the Magpies. Williams, oh, superb effort to mark, but play on, says the umpire, and Herbert seizing the crumbs. Down towards Malarkey. Hand passes towards Bruce Nankervis. He's got no one to give it to. Sees his brother Ian, who goes long towards centre field area. Craig Stewart's there. It's two against one. Picked up now by Big Mossop for Geelong. A long kick needed here from the Cats. Down towards the back line. Peter Moore's there. Couldn't take the grab. Taylor over the top of him. Play on, says umpire Nash. On the shoulder now. And a free kick going Collingwood's way.
Peter Moore to take that free kick down there in the back pocket. The Geelong crowd not too happy about that, but the umpire said it was on the shoulder. And Collingwood in front at the moment by 9 points. And we're at the 26-minute mark. The ball kicked out by Moore, out there towards Featherby. They all fly. Oh, nearly a mark, or is it out of bounds? It'll be a throw-in from that half-forward line for Geelong, about 75 metres around from their goal. Well, this Capacity House have had their money's worth today. It's been a ding-dong battle. The back is Taylor. Oh, Clark couldn't get the ball. As a go now for Collingwood. Going after it there was Little Shaw on the line, but it's out of bounds again. This time it's up towards the centre wing position. Collingwood still in front by 9 points as we approach the 27-minute mark. Ball back into play. Taylor at the back again. Ball pushed out as a go now for Collingwood to go after Toomey. Couldn't get there. They're all missing. Finally, it's picked up by Allen. Nice bit of fancy work back there towards Morris. Can he mark it? He's got his hand. He's got pushed in the back and the mark. And Morris has got the ball on the centre wing position. Now he's ready to send Collingwood back into attack again. Well, we're just on the 27-minute mark now. Ball kicked well down there towards the forward pocket. The pack fly. It hits the ground again. Taylor forces the ball out. He's going to balk. He's caught. Gets a hand pass back there and the ball is out of bounds. But it's only about 50 metres around from the Collingwood goal. And now the pressure's on the Geelong defence. And they've stood up pretty well all day. Particularly Malarkey's played a magnificent game down there at fullback. Back it comes there to Stewart. Gets a hand pass out. And the ball driven up there by Collingwood again. As grabbing the ball down there of his side. They've got him playing down there at full back now, and a 15-metre penalty, I would say.
Side bottom with the mark and the free kick. Yeah, side bottom's played in a couple of positions today. Clark's hand pass is okay. Taking it as Bruce Nankervis. Geelong have got to get 2 goals very, very quickly. Picken in front. Knocks the ball to the ground cleverly. Featherby in all sorts of bother there. Picken's over. Clashes with his teammate down there in Williams. Pickens still battling hard for the Magpies. Yates for Collingwood, not 10 metres, so play on. Featherby in turn towards left half forward, and the mark taken by Terry Bright. Off he goes. They won't catch him. Bright from centre half forward. A real lone effort from him. Fires at the goals. It could be there. I think it is. Oh, 1 point. 8 points the difference now on Seven's big lead. 11-10, 76 Collingwood, Geelong 9-14, 68. McCormack has the ball. Goes towards the outer side of the ground. Time on in the final term. Moore. A real last-ditch effort from him to drag that one down over the top of Mossop.
Played a great last quarter, Pete.
He has. He's really lifted his game. A good captain's effort from Peter Moore. And the Collingwood Brownlow medalist driving it up towards centre field, looking for Cooper. Play on. It's picked up down there for Geelong by Lunn. Back towards Featherby, who takes the mark in the centre of the ground. Geelong need the goal now desperately. Gary Malarkey. He can kick it a country mile. He's gone for a short pass to left half forward, looking for Yates. Yates is there, but has plenty of opposition. Good smothering by Collingwood. Good stage by Bill Picken. And Bill's got the free kick.
Well, I tell you what, he's played a magnificent last quarter, Billy Picken. He stood up to it pretty well as the ball comes out to Collingwood now. And they go for a long kick through Worthington, right across the ground. Cooper going after it. Right on his tail is Dowsett. Cooper overruns the ball. And it's over the line and out of bounds. But that'll suit Collingwood, I should imagine. Out of bounds on that centre wing position. We approach the crest of Solomon. And the Magpies have won the game down here at Geelong. 11 goals, 10-76. Collingwood at Geelong, 9-14, 68.